Hey kids, happy Monday. Um, I have a really cool thing that we're doing this week at the request of a couple students. You may or may not have seen, I uploaded a video last week on how to make butter from whipping cream or heavy cream that you can get from any grocery store and sometimes even little convenient markets. All you need is a jar and a lid and some heavy cream and some time to shake it up, and it helps if you have brothers or sisters to help out with it. And you can make fresh homemade butter. I made some this morning for one of my Zoom sessions with my kids because they wanted to see how to make it. So we can do that right now. But to go with the butter, I figured we'd make some bread. So this is a basic bread recipe that I use all the time. What's funny is I haven't used it since we've been home in March. So for months I have not made this in. It's interesting because a lot of my friends online, because they're at home like you are, a lot of them are making a lot of bread. So I figured, I'll show my kids that I teach because they've been asking, um, a couple of my students, especially in sixth grade, they've been asking for culinary arts lessons. And culinary arts and visual arts can go hand in hand. If you look at a lot of cake decorators, or if you look at cookie decoration, or even sometimes a visual presentation of food relies a lot on visual arts. But what's also cool is you're combining different materials and media. So your material and media in this case will be flour and salt and yeast, water, and then you're mixing it together. So you're applying a technique. You're applying a technique of how do you mix it together, how do you measure it, what ratios, again, math, and letting the science take place where the yeast digests all that stuff and produces those air bubbles that we get in flour, and the gluten and the wheat creates that stretchy elasticity, that good squishy bread. So to make my bread, here's the fun thing. Today, I'm just kind of preparing you for tomorrow. Tomorrow, with my kids, I'll be baking the bread. We've already kind of made a batch of dough that is going to rise for 24 hours. And tomorrow, I'm going to do almost like a Julia Child or cooking show type thing where I will show those of you who did not turn into Zoom this morning, I will show you how to measure out using measuring cups and handy dandy measuring spoons, and we will measure out the ingredients to make another batch of dough. And while we're making that batch, this one will be baking in the oven, and it'll be baking inside of this cast iron enameled pot that I have that I put in the oven. Now, along with all the art projects that I've been showing to you and all the art videos, um, always ask parents' permission. This is a big one. Anytime you do any baking or cooking, ask parents' permission, or guardians' permission, or whoever's in charge of you. Don't just go into your kitchen and set things to a high temp or micro. Don't do any of that unless you have supervision and permission. So I did not invent this bread recipe, but it's a good one. So it's really simple. All you need is flour, salt, yeast, and water. So we'll talk more about it tomorrow. I just wanted to remind you, if you would like to Zoom with me, message me. Message me, message me, message me. A lot of you have been taking me up on that, and I love getting quick little requests. Hey, can I meet in Zoom right now? Sure. We open it up and we have a little talk for as long as you need. Again, if you have any questions, you can also email me. So it's either okay, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you, I'm here. I know sixth grade, a lot of them prefer Zoom, so we keep having our regular Zoom sessions. With seventh and eighth, a lot of you prefer email, and that's fine. I know a lot of you have long Zoom classes and you get burned out on it and you'd rather just send me a quick email. That's fine too. Or if you want to meet with me in a Zoom session and you only have like a quick 2-minute question, I'm not going to keep you on for 30 minutes. On the other hand, if you really want to talk, I'm here. So you let me know. And again, just a reminder, if you haven't been keeping up or you're just getting into Google Classroom, you can find your assignments underneath the Classwork tab. Go to Classwork tab, it's under Online Assignments. If you're looking for ideas and inspiration, go to the videos listed under How To and Ideas and Inspiration. There's a number of videos that I've uploaded there on how to do all sorts of arts and crafts, and I keep constantly adding to it. And of course, I'm always going to continue making videos for this YouTube channel that I've started for you. So again, if you have requests like students did, they want to know how to make bread, they want to know how to make butter. I have some other student requests that just came in today for how to design cars that move. So I've got to look into it and educate myself and find sources. And then I have students asking about painting, so we're going to do some videos on that as well. All right, well, make it a great day. And tomorrow I'll have a video on baking this bread along with how to get to here. All right, later.